I thought I would just read you a little bit from the very beginning of it. Okay, how Venerable Benyon starts. And he says, Vinaya is the first door leading to nirvana. When abiding in pure conduct, the actions of our body, speech, and mind are free of contamination, and we have no regrets. Regarding the sequence of practice, observing precepts is the first step. It is an essential basis upon which the rest of our Dharma practice can grow. Through eliminating negativity, shunning misdeeds, and cultivating virtuous karma, we will be able to cultivate concentration and wisdom. And by means of this deep concentrated wisdom, we will be able to free ourselves from cyclic existence. Wisdom is the powerful and essential element to directly experience the truth and eradicate defilements. Without it, there is no way to eliminate defilements and escape cyclic existence. Although concentrating the mind only suppresses scattering thoughts, it acts as a basis to help us develop untainted wisdom. Ethical conduct is the basis for developing concentration and wisdom. Therefore, the Mahaparinirvana Sutra says, precepts are the root of proper freedom. Therefore, they are called the pratimoksha, literally the root of freedom. By relying on precepts, you will give rise to all dhyana concentrations and will reach the wisdom of the cessation of suffering. For this reason, monastics, you should uphold the pure precepts and not transgress them. If a person is able to uphold pure precepts, as a result, he will be able to have good dharmas. If you lack pure precepts, merit and virtue cannot arise. Therefore, you should know that the precepts are the dwelling place for the foremost secure merit and virtue. Okay, so that's really encouraging us in our practice of ethical conduct. And it's important to remember that ethical conduct is a training, okay? It's not like in Catholicism where you take a vow never to do something. Yeah. So actually in Buddhism, translating it as a vow is not really a good translation. It's a training. It's a precept or an advice, a training, something that we practice, something that we familiarize our body, speech, and mind with. And we take the precepts because we can't keep them perfectly. If we could keep them perfectly, there's no reason to take them. Okay, so already it's a given, that yes, there will be transgressions, but that's how we train ourselves, that's how we learn, that's how we grow. Yeah, so Buddhism approaches this whole issue, again with this feeling of compassion for us, not with a feeling of, you broke a precept, you're going to hell. It's not that kind of energy in Buddhism at all. It's much more, let's train our mind and put it in a good direction, because it's good for us and good for the world. Yeah, and of course we see the drawbacks of not doing that, but we're really encouraged in a positive light to go forward and use our Buddha nature, use our, the seeds of our good qualities, and put them in good use. And in that way cultivate them, make them grow, starting out with ethical conduct, which will establish a good basis for concentration, which will help us realize the wisdom, which cuts the root of samsara. Okay.